If we go a little closer. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. So number one, this is going to be the biochem lab. So you're going to start off. You can pause this now to take a couple minutes to answer the pre-lab questions. So glucose is a monosaccharide. What does this mean? Starch is a polymer. What does that mean? I feel like you might have to come back to proteins. Proteins and oils we'll come back to because we're going to talk about carbohydrates today. So moving on to the table. I feel like we can still see this, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple examples, food examples of carbohydrates. So that's what we're going to focus on today, and the function of this type of organic compound. All right. So a little pre-lab prediction. And like I said, today, this video is just going to be on carbohydrates. So take a moment, pause again, to answer if you think they're going to test positive or not for the presence of carbohydrates. We have 11 different types of foods here. Check off if you think plus for testing positive for carbohydrates and a negative for not testing positive for carbohydrates. Do we want to talk about any of the ones? Like do we know what gelatin is? I guess that'd be my question.
Oh, yeah. Gelatin is the substance that we put in Jell-O to give it its firmness. So, yeah, take a guess.
And then the almond paste is for mostly cooking. So it's a mixture of crushed up almonds and sugar. Good. All right. Okay, so I can put this down now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So following along in the lab, we're going to be doing part one today, carbohydrates, testing for if it's a starch, if it has the presence of a starch, or a sugar.
Wait, hold on one second.
Okay.
So if it's a starch, right, the iodine, we're going to use iodine to test it. It's going to change from yellow to brown to blue to black, right? When we're testing for sugar, we're going to put a little bit in a tube. We're going to use this Benedict solution, and we're going to heat it for 5 to 10 minutes, right? And then we're going to also be looking for a color change there as well.
Yes. And depending on how much it changes in the chart is how much sugar is present. Okay, so the original color would be blue. How far away it gets from the color blue, greater concentration of sugar. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
good.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to move this out of the way.
This,
yeah.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah, we got them all.
So I feel like you just want to describe procedure of what I'm doing.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're taking a little bit of each food type, and we're putting them in either the Eppendorf tube or this little sample tray. All right, so we're going to go down the line. Almond paste was first. We have potato starch. We have cornstarch. Pancake syrup. Here's our gelatin. I don't know, Miss Bacon, what do you think? Should we tell them where gelatin comes from?
Sure.
Or should we let them figure it out?
I thought we knew that. That's why I was asking.
Delicious. So gelatin comes from pig bones.
It's like cow too, right?
It might be cow too.
Oil.
Sorry, vegetable oil. This is corn syrup. Is it really thick? Yeah. You want to add a little water to it?
I mean, I feel like I'm just trying to make a mess to like have this drop in other tubes. Here. Do you remember? Just make a mental note that I'm putting this.
Okay.
I'm going like.
Your order.
This way.
Yeah.
egg whites.
We got crushed garbanzo beans. Yogurt. It is a flavored yogurt.
Thicker, like, it's all good. I'm just gonna
Make it work.
Yeah, I'll make it work. I feel like that should work no matter what. And
We used Benedict's for this one, right?
yes. Okay, and lastly would be water. All right, so you want to set this?
Yep. So in the tubes that we're going to heat for 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to put some drops of this Benedict's solution in each one of those.
5 to 10 drops. There's 5 to 10 minutes. 10 drops, approximately 10 drops. I'm gonna try tapping this one. You got it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to?
All right, yeah. And this will get set in our water bath. All right, and we'll leave that for 5 to 10 minutes in there.
Okay.
Then we'll come over here and we will test our other samples. Move a little closer so we can get a good look at each one of these.
Same thing. How many drops? 2, 3, 5. Okay.
So should we say which one we're doing each time?
Yeah. Not messing with the bottle yet. There we go. Exactly. All right. So this one was, we started with almond paste. Great.
Okay.
And this one was potato starch. Cornstarch. Syrup. Gelatin. Vegetable oil. Corn syrup. Egg whites. Yogurt. Water.
Yep.
Okay. And then water.
All right, so you want to refer back to your table, right? And what are we looking for to see that we have the presence of starch, right? We're looking for a black color, right? So we want to see that we go from brown to black, and brown to black will let us know that we have starch. Let's make sure I'm good.
Are we doing this, or like, do you want me to?
Yeah, I think we could do that. All right.
I feel like that's like a little bit.
Okay. So there's the almond paste.
Good.
Next would be the potato starch, cornstarch, the syrup, gelatin, oil, corn syrup, egg whites. I don't know if you can notice the egg whites. The top is a little purplish. Good, yeah. Here's the garbanzo beans, the yogurt, and lastly, water. Good.
Okay.
And that's all we need, right?
Yes. Middle.
That's good.